Yo, it's good. Got a quick market recap today. Didn't take any trades today. I am fried out of my mind, bro. What the heck? I actually didn't even hop onto the charts today, so I guess we could just plot it out today. I mean, I did hop, like I woke up on the morning and then looked at it, but I didn't really plot anything because, today there was like red folder news throughout the morning, so I just I might as well just not deal with that at all. So that's why I didn't take anything today. Okay, so let's start. As you can see, here we have the London lows right here. I really am just doing this to post content every day, bro. I really don't know why I'm doing this. And then we have the Asian lows right here. Then here we have the London highs. We're just doing this based off of 30 minutes. So we have London highs, and then we have the Asian highs. Do we have any highs to play off of? Not really. We're going into market open above the London high, above the London low, above the Asian high, and above the Asian low. So not really anything to look forward to on Euro USD. Going on to the 4 hour, we could see that we were bullish going into market open. So we were just bullish, and if we're bullish, we're trying to look for some lows to get taken, yeah? But there's no lows. We're all the way up here. What lows are we going to take? And another question to ask is, what highs are we going to target, bro? If we don't have any highs to target, why would we take anything? Where's the context to the trade? There's no context to the trade. So why would we take any longs if there's no context, there's no target, and there's no draw on liquidity? There's no lows to take out, there's no highs to target, so there's no point in taking a trade. As you can see, market opens, we continue to consolidate, we come back into London highs and we continue on lower. Now, according to the TGR trading video on this strategy, you could take longs off of highs. Do I really want to do that? Not really. I don't really see examples of those working out. And I don't really feel comfortable. I just feel like it makes more sense if we take out the London low. The case that I would take a long off of a high is if we take out the London low and then we continue on pushing in, and then we see say we got the Asian low down here or something. If you got the Asian low right here and then we come back down into here and then we're like, oh psych, we're not using this, and then we go into here and then we have a rejection like that, that is something I would be willing to take. But bro, this shit keeps on freezing, bro. Oh my god, that should piss me off, bro. Properties, restart capture. If we had something like this, come into the Asian high, and then we have something off that, then I'll be fine. But the only reason I'll be looking at that is if we pushed past the ideal area of the London high. Then there's no if the London high becomes out of if we push way lower the London, way past the London low, and it's just it doesn't make sense, then I would look at that. But other than that, I don't really do that. And we did have news today. We had news at 6:30, and then we also had news at 7:45. 7:45 didn't affect it that much, but 6:30 seemed to have affected it quite a bit. And again, with that, we didn't have any context for the trade, so that's why I didn't take anything. GBPUSD, let's do this now. Let's see here. So we got London, New York, and Asian. So here you can see we have the London highs based on the 30-minute, and then we have London lows, which are right here. Again, pretty similar. See, this is I could just I have that feeling now. It's yo, there's nothing gonna be good on these type of days. It just doesn't look good. There's no opportunities. What looks beautiful is I don't really know how to explain it, but it just looks good. We have a decent amount of space between London highs, London lows, and then we could just take something off of that. So this is not really a good example of a good day to trade. 4 hours bullish going into market open. Again, very similar thing to Euro USD. We're bullish. We don't have any highs to target, and we don't have any lows. So that's why I didn't take anything. We got the London highs. We opened above them. We came into the London lows this time. Yeah, it looks good, but what is there to target? There's no real proper target. Based off taking this London lows, we could maybe target this news data high. We didn't even end up taking it out. But it's but there's no buy, there's no story, there's no context, there's no point really in taking that trade. If we took out the main target, that this strategy is based off of session highs and session lows. And if we already took out the session high, then why are we taking a trade when there's no session high to target or there's no session low to target? So that's the point. Now GBP JPY. Yeah, look, you gotta take a screenshot of this on my thing so I can make the TikTok. I am LeBron James. Pardon me, pardon me. Bro, today I went to the rec, and it's like everyone knows about my TikTok, and it's kind of annoying now. I kind of wish I, like, sometimes, like, maybe I should have just done a faceless account or something. That would have been pretty dope. But I gotta get, like, I don't know. Bro, oh my god. Oh my god, man, what the heck? Okay. Screenshot done. Remove 23. Bro, it's 8:45. I need to go to sleep. I need to sleep. Okay, really, you could see now this barely nothing happened on this pair. We got 6 a.m. I really are we for really right now? The bumbleclad. Yo, could I be Jamaican? Okay, so let's see here, right? We got London highs, and then we have London lows. So this seems very counterintuitive. Like, it doesn't seem like it makes sense, but on other days, we might have a low here. This would have been nice or something like that, but it didn't happen. So that's why this is not really the best day to trade, and that is also why I didn't trade today. I just, when I saw it, it's just that gut feeling. I've been hopping on New York Open for like a year now. I'm not saying that I'm a good trader, but I'm just saying, like, it's kind of routine now. So 4 hours bullish going into market open. So we're looking for lows to get taken and then take potential longs. I just make my bias based off the 4 hour. We usually follow 4 hour. I don't know. I just keep it really simple. Maybe that's the reason I'm not profitable yet. Maybe I need to do more complicated stuff. But I feel like this is working. It's just hard to find like a very high quality setup in my standards. But yeah, if we take out the London low, and then the London highs are right there, so it's like, do we really want to take a long up to the London highs when we're this close? Like, not really, and again, like I said, like, we had news today, so that is also why I didn't take a trade. So that's pretty much it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.